biggest things that we come in front of in 2020 is what to do during the OEP. What is the OEP? What are the dates? What are the effective dates? So what we want to do today is take a quick moment of your time to put together a quick little presentation so that you can have this for your notes. And so when you're out in the field, you know exactly what to do, when to do it, and when is your qualification period and what clients qualify and which ones do not. So a few things to remember on the need to know. The OEP starts January 1st and runs all the way to March 31st. Any point in time, January 1st to March 31st, you can go out and you can move your clients. Well, let me back up, not move your clients, but go out and help people who either, number one, they made a change during the AEP, or they have not made a change yet and looking to make a change. So a few things when individuals who can change during the OEP. Individuals enrolled in MAPD can swap to another MAPD. They can go to an MA only, or they can go to original Medicare with or without a PDP. Individuals enrolled in an MA only plan, they can swap to a different MA only plan, or they can go to an MAPD, or they can go to original Medicare with or without the PDP. So that's a few things to remember when you're out there in the field selling, the people that do qualify and the people that do not qualify. So another thing to remember, the effective dates will always be the first of the following month of the enrollment. So if you write somebody in January, they're going to be effective February. You write somebody in February, they're going to be effective in March. You write somebody in March, they're going to be effective in April. So it is always the following month. It's not like the AEP where you write October all the way to December for a 1/1 effective date. It's going to be the following month, just like if you're writing somebody during lockout with the effective date, or they're turning 65, or they're low income, or whatever it may be. Another thing to remember, what changes are not allowed during OEP. Individuals who have original Medicare, they cannot join an MA or an MAPD. So if they're strictly original Medicare, they got to stay where they're at. Another person, people, your other clients who cannot join, or seniors, individuals, whatever you want to call them, if they have original Medicare and a Medicare supplement, they cannot join. So it's only for people who are MA, MAPD, somewhere in the Medicare Advantage world. And then once again, individuals can only make one plan change during the OEP. So if they do it in January, they're done. If they do it in March, this is it. One and done is it during the OEP. What can you do during the OEP? You can market clients who have not enrolled yet. So once again, going back to what we said a few minutes ago, if, for example, they decided not to make a change during the AEP, out of town, forgot about it, whatever it may be, they have one chance to enroll during the OEP. You can still market your duals or your LIS during this time of year. They qualify as well. Also, you can send marketing materials per a beneficiary's request. You can have one-on-one meetings and give out information about the OEP. So you can reach out to, if individuals call you asking for information, you can send information to them. You can have one-on-one meetings with them, explain the OEP process, what is the OEP, and how they qualify during the OEP. So things you cannot do during the OEP, and I want to take a second to really kind of hit on this. Most importantly, you cannot send unsolicited marketing materials about the OEP or about client, or tell seniors that they can make changes during the OEP. You cannot do that. The OEP is only designed for seniors who have not made the change, or maybe have made a change but was not happy with their coverage. Maybe a doctor did not get in network, maybe a specialist or prescriptions or whatever it may be. But you cannot go out there and find those people and somehow push them into another plan just so you can either become the agent or get another commission. Another thing you can't do is you cannot call or you cannot contact former enrollees who have selected a new plan during the AEP. You go out there and you write a bunch of people during the AEP and you want to try to get a little more money, don't go out there and do that. You cannot call and say, hey, you know, I know you enrolled in Humana, maybe you're not happy with Humana, I can come out there and enroll you in Cigna. So you cannot contact your clients who you currently enrolled and tell them about the OEP and persuade them to move to another plan. Another thing you cannot do, you cannot target beneficiaries who are in the OEP because they made a choice during the AEP by purchasing a mailing list or other means of identification. You cannot go out there and just buy clients, buy names, phone numbers, and addresses who have already enrolled in a plan or made a decision to try to go out there and once again persuade them to move to another plan. So to kind of recap on what you can and cannot do during AEP. Number one, you can move people who are MA only, MAPD, whatever it may be, to another plan, like what we call alike plans, as long as they, they may not be happy or whatever it may be. You cannot go out there and push these people and let them know that because it is the OEP that they can change. So you can help them that way, whether it's a doctor, hospital specialist, or they're just not happy with a certain plan. You cannot go out there and push people unsolicited marketing pieces and let them know, hey, you can move during the OEP. You cannot tell them that that's an option. It has to be a certain reason. So when you're out there during the OEP trying to generate business, make sure you, number one, are doing what's compliant. Number two, you are out there helping your clients and putting them in the right plan and making the right change that's best going to benefit their healthcare coverage. So with that being said, if you've got any questions about the OEP, give us a call here at the office. We would love to kind of go a little deeper. This is just kind of a quick little PowerPoint that we want to, or an email, that we want to put together to send you so that we can answer a few of the questions that you've had during the last couple of weeks on what we can and what we cannot do with the OEP. Hope that helps and look forward to talking to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. For more content, hit subscribe on our YouTube channel and we'll see you next time.